I'm back. Jay's the vegan trucker with another video. I know it's been a while. I keep saying I'm gonna get better, and I am. It has just been a lot going on, and I'm gonna get into that over the course of, I think, 2 videos, because y'all know I don't really like to make them too long, number one. Number two, I'm about to cook, but I need to wash some dishes first. So I just wanted to make this video to follow up with what I was telling y'all about the last time, where I would pretty much let y'all know like where I was getting my nails done and entertainment and that kind of stuff. So got my nails done again. I'm not gonna show y'all in this video because they looking a little cray now, because it's been like, I don't know, probably like 2.5, 3 weeks at this point. No, probably a little bit longer actually. Yeah, but you know, y'all saw them at the beginning of the video. They looked really nice, but now it's time for them to be redone. And because of the I don't know if y'all watched the last video, but in that video it shows what I've been dealing with these winter storms, and that's part of what I'm going to be talking about over these next 2 videos. So with all that being said, it's time to have them redone, so I can't show y'all what they looking like now. Y'all probably gonna catch little glimpses, but I ain't putting them all in the camera for y'all to see, because they looking crazy. But yeah, so you know, the young lady that did my nails, she oh my goodness, I forgot her IG name, but of course it's gonna be tagged below, you'll see it. I got them done in Dallas. This is before the storm, obviously, but I was back in Texas during the storm, and I got caught in Texas and in Arkansas. It was, whew, it was a lot. As a matter of fact, that's why y'all can see this big ugly blanket. Actually, it's a sleeping bag that I had to pull out. I bought this with me just in case of an emergency, because it's really thick. It's really heavy and warm. So bought in a case of an emergency, and damn if I didn't need it, because during that storm in Texas, I got stuck at a truck stop for 3 days. And at first when I first got there, the power was working at the truck stop, everything was fine. My heater was working, that was all good. But by the second night, I think, that I was there, or by that evening, somewhere in there, my heater stopped working. The S-bar in the back started blowing out cold air. It's like, uh-oh, this is lovely. So it was so cold in my truck that when I had gone outside and came back in, snow that I tracked back in did not melt. No, it didn't. It was frozen, solid. It was ice inside my truck. And it was so cold that I could see my breath, and I was like, oh no, this isn't good. So by that time the power in the truck stop had gone out, and so of course the fuel islands weren't working. Couldn't go get any fuel to be able to idle my truck, and I was just over the red mark, so things were not looking good. I could not run my space heater and my heated blanket. I have a heated blanket as well, so I could not run them both simultaneously. So I chose to run my blanket and just stay up under my covers. And yeah, so anyway, that was an ordeal there. It was a lot. That was my first one out as a trucker. Mother Nature said she was going to make a trucker out of me this year, huh? It was a little scary, but I mean, I'm here, so I'm good. I'm still pushing. I'm cool. I'm still loving it. Didn't let it discourage me or anything. It was just, you know, something else that I got through. So I was like, okay, I got this. you know. But yeah, so I'm going to talk more about that in my next video. But what's been going on up until now, kind of why I've been MIA. So I tried the whole team driving thing. It's a no-go for me. Anybody that can do it, more power to you, but for me it was just an absolute no-go. This is a very, very small space to be around somebody else 24/7. Like, if you didn't know that person before, oh, you going to know them real well real soon. And if there's anything that you don't like about that person, oh, it's going to be amplified times 10. So it was chaotic. It was an emotional roller coaster. I did not expect that, given that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say why I didn't expect that. Like I said, it's a tight space to be in with somebody 24/7. And yeah, so it was just an emotional roller coaster. It was too much going on. I wasn't happy. I didn't really do any videos because I wasn't feeling it at the time. I was very unhappy. Didn't feel like I had much privacy because you're confined to this tiny space, you know? So it was just too much for me. I didn't like it. I attempted it because of the opportunity to make more money, and especially, you know, just getting into this, the comfort of somebody else being there, and all of that, you know. All of that played a factor into why I chose to try the whole team driving thing, but it just was not for me. So, solo. I've been solo for a while now, though. So it's still kind of no excuse as to why I haven't made a video up until now, because I tried the team drive. It lasted for about a month, and then I was like, okay, no, never mind. Let's not do this. Let's not go any further with this. Let's go ahead and part ways. This isn't working. So at this point, I've been solo for 2 months. Yeah. I did teaming for a month, and then I think I've been solo for maybe two and a half, 3 months now. I don't know. My days really start to run into each other, and half the time I don't know what day it is. A lot of times I don't even know where the heck I am. I just know what states I will be driving through that day, but in that exact moment, if you ask me where I am, I might not know. I know that's terrible. But stuff just really be flowing into each other. It's just one long day. But all in all, I love it. I really do. I have gone through some crazy things out here. My first week solo, Bambi decided to run in front of my truck. That wasn't a good look. Yeah, Bambi ran right out in front of my truck. And when I first hit Bambi, I didn't know exactly like how bad the damage was, because, you know, in this big old truck you don't feel anything, you just hear it. So I mean, I knew I hit Bambi because I heard it. Bambi was just ran right out in front, and it was nothing I could do. And the crazy thing about it though was Bambi was on the side with another deer, and they was both over there just grazing on the grass. And as my truck was going towards, you know, going down the highway, Bambi looks up, looks at my truck, and I see it, and I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And this is what I'm thinking as it's happening. I'm like, I know Bambi is coming out here. Don't do it. And as I got right there, right in front of me, boom, it was nothing I could do. So needless to say, like, I knew that Bambi was hit, but I didn't know how bad the damage was. I was on a 2-lane highway, so I couldn't stop right there. But I got some codes on the dashboard to let me know that something was going on. So I stopped as soon as I could, and I'm gonna try to insert a picture of what it looked like. I'm not all that great with editing all this stuff yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I will try to insert a picture here so that you can see what the damage was looking like. It wasn't that bad, but the headlight was just not completely in. It didn't bust the headlight, it just it was no longer mounted. It knocked it in. And then the bumper cracked all to hell. And what I had to deal with then, I wound up having to stay in a hotel for like 4 or 5 days while my truck was in the shop, just for my job not to pay for the work to be done. They had these people just mount the light back up and literally zip tie my bumper back together so that I could drive it to the yard for them to fix it, because they didn't want to pay these people to fix my truck. Wow. But they at the very least had to make sure that it was DOT safe for me to, you know, get down the road and get it to them. So yeah, so that lasted about a week, because by the time I got out there, they had me in and out, so it wasn't bad. But like I said, I sat in a hotel for like 4 or 5 days waiting just for them to not fix it anyway. So yeah, so excuse me, piggy. So I got with that. It was something else that I wanted to tell y'all that happened out here. Oh man, I can't think now. See, I need to make little notes before I start making my videos, so I know, so I remember what I want to talk about, because now I can't remember. But like I said, I'm about to make another video in a little while after I clean up, so that I can cook. And I'm probably gonna make the video while I'm cooking, so I can show y'all a little bit of me cooking on the trucks, you know, so y'all can see how that goes. And hopefully the other thing I wanted to tell y'all will come back to me by now and then I can tell y'all about it. But I will definitely be talking about, like I said, the storm and everything I endured with that in the next one. So as always, any questions or comments, drop them below. You know, give me a little thumbs up if you like what you see. And yeah, like I said, anything y'all want me to talk about, drop it down there. And I'll holler at y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.